Ciao guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga and today I'm wrapping up my solo Italian travel series in fashion capital Milan. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with shopping halls, only iconic architecture and pure Milan vibes. Let's dive in. I have less than a full day to spend in Milan, and I started from the further location, one of the famous arcs, and then I will go downtown to Duomo. That's a Triumphal Arch built on the request of Napoleon. I think they have a very similar one in France. They are indeed very similar, as both come from the Napoleonic era and take inspiration from Roman triumphal arcs. Back then, monuments like these weren't just for decor, they were symbols of war, victory, and imperial propaganda. Now I'm headed to Duomo, which is about a 25-minute walk from the Arc, and on my way there, I'm supposed to see a very beautiful castle. Side note, traveling is fun and exciting, but also sometimes it's exhausting and tiring. I haven't been sleeping well in the last couple days since I'm traveling so much and taking so many trains every day, 2 hours one way or 1 hour. So it's quite exhausting. My eyes are so red and tired and itchy and burning. That's why I'm wearing glasses, because I just can't keep my eyes open. They hurt so much. But it's exciting. I love traveling. It's just my back hurts, my knees hurt. Like, it's hard to walk at this point. I feel like a grandma, everything hurts. I just want to sit and drink water and don't talk to me. Just, leave me alone, basically. I want to show you this beautiful silk scarf that I got in Florence, and I put on my purse handle, which looks very cute. I love it. And on the sides it says Venice. So I feel like it's a cool souvenir, but also it's very useful. Like, I could use it to any purse with a black or gold color. The park is very chill and relaxed. Not that many people, maybe because it's 11 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Maybe there's another reason, I don't know. But yes, it's very relaxing, because I feel like Duomo will be so crowded. There will be just so many tourists. And here is more like relaxing, quiet. You're alone with your thoughts. Now guys, it's a weird thing to say, but this park is very similar to the Central Park in New York. I feel like the paths are very similar, and the nature also. The only difference is this park is much smaller. I remember when my friend and I traveled to New York and we went to the Central Park, there was a tour guide right in front of the park that offered us a tour with a little bicycle where you can sit. So he rides and you just sit there and relax. He tells you everything. And my friend was like, oh no, we can walk. We should definitely walk. There is no need for us to get a tour guide. And there is no need for us to sit there. We can just walk. Guess what, guys? We spent the whole day in that park. We were so exhausted, we just simply could not walk by the end of the night. And there is no train, no bus, there's no way to get from the park, from the middle of the park, but walk. And obviously we wanted to see the Met and some other places from the Gossip Girl and some other TV shows. So we just walked the whole thing, the whole day. It still looks like fall in the park. The leaves are still red and yellow, but it is kind of getting colder. The wind is chilly, so it doesn't feel like fall anymore. It's starting to feel like winter, but at least it's sunny and it looks nice. We made it to the castle, guys. It's a fortress with historical museum and art by Da Vinci and Michelangelo. Also, on top of the fact that I'm really exhausted and tired, I decided that instead of flying out of Bologna, where I was originally staying, I wanted to fly out of Milan so I can spend the whole day here and not go back and forth. It's quite close, only 2 hours by train from Bologna, and the plane tickets are about the same price. So in my head, it was convenient. But now thinking about it, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's a good idea. I'm just tired, and maybe I'll sleep on a plane. But I'll spend almost the whole day in Milan. Then the airport is an hour from the downtown, and then obviously I have to check my bag in, fly, get from the airport to the city, and then I'll need to take another train to get from that city where I fly to my city. So, it's gonna be an interesting day. I guess I'll be in 4 cities in one day. I'm walking around this park, and I walked from the train station to the park as well, and I can't quite get a feeling of Milan just yet. The streets look like any regular European street in any other city, nothing different or distinctive. I just can't get the vibe yet. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not Duomo, because I've been to Duomo and downtown area, so I know how that feels, and the shopping plaza, I remember that, but I've never been here and can't quite understand the city yet. I'm wondering how many families lived in this castle. It's huge. Oh, actually, I think the castle part is inside. That's the fortress. and the fountain is just in front of the castle. This fountain is very similar to the one in Chicago, guys. The Buckingham fountain, I think? No, not Buckingham. Some other fountain. I don't remember the name of it. The one in downtown, right by the Millennium Park. In the Grand Park, I think. Very similar. There is this gentleman who takes pictures of you, prints them, and can send you a digital copy for €3 per picture. And you know, as I'm traveling solo, it's perfect. Like, the picture is good, I'll have a memory, and they are trying to sell stuff to me all the time. I love when people have no sense of direction or of time. I was just telling the guy that I'm going to Duomo from here, and he's like, oh, it's a 5-minute walk, and on Google Maps it clearly says 15 minutes. You know, I have friends like that that'd be like, oh, it's a 5-minute walk, it's a 10-minute walk, and actually it's a 40-minute walk. So if you don't want to walk a lot, 40 minutes or half an hour, check beforehand on Google Maps. Second picture is ready as well, and they send me pictures straight to my phone. Super convenient. And going straight to Duomo. Okay, now it looks more interesting than those buildings that I saw from the other side of the park. They look like twin buildings, actually. This one and this one. I haven't seen a tram in forever. I used to live in Lviv, so they had a lot of them, but not in my hometown. Also, I took a high-speed train from Bologna to Milan, which is about an hour, and it drives 300 kilometers per hour, and sometimes it makes you so nauseous because it's so fast. Like, you don't see anything because mostly it's in the tunnel, so you don't see the daylight or what's outside. Like, your eyes don't understand it, but I feel like your body gets it, that something's like too fast. The street with high-end stores takes you straight to Duomo from the park. You can shop a bit if you want. As you know, my suitcase is full. There's no space whatsoever. But if I see a souvenir, I may get it. Kind of like those shoes. Just kidding. I definitely don't have enough space for shoes. Maybe like socks or a magnet. Here is the Starbucks roastery. But it's not as big as the one in Chicago, and I've been to the one in Chicago already, so we're gonna skip it for now. Italian National Bank branch in Milan. Construction everywhere, sidewalks blocked, and somehow it still looks amazing. And the Duomo is right around the corner. I'm not going to go all the way up since it's going to take some time, and I've been there before. I don't have the whole day to spend here, so I'm gonna keep it quick and short, but I found a terrace that overlooks the Duomo, and I feel like it's even better. It's an Aperol Spritz terrace. I don't drink Aperol, but I hope they have some tea or coffee. terrace over there, but it doesn't look like there are any people. I'm wondering if it's closed. Oh no, I can see one person. Maybe it's just not busy. Maybe it's a waiter. I don't know. The lady said go to the second floor and there is an elevator to go up. Hopefully it's working. Open and it's not busy at all. There are quite a few tables by the window. I had a great lunch at the Terrace. The appetizers were included with the Aperol, and then I had a pasta. If you want to sit by the glass, so you want to be very close to the Duomo, you need to order lunch, and I was also hungry. And I tried Aperol. It was really good. I loved it. The only thing is I took Benadryl in the morning because my eyes were just like so itchy and they hurt really bad. I didn't have anything else, and Benadryl usually makes me sleepy, but I needed to take something because it hurt really bad. And then I had Aperol. Guys, not only am I like falling asleep, I feel dizzy, feel lightheaded, like I'm all over the place. But hopefully it's gonna help me sleep on the plane. There are some desserts on the way out. Cannoli and canoncino. Cannolis are deep fried and canoncino is baked. They look good, but I don't know, I'm kind of full. Maybe later. Let's check out the shopping gallery. That's Milan, guys. I hope you enjoyed exploring Fashion City and this whole Italian solo travel series. It includes Bologna, Venice, Florence, and this one, Milan. Let me know if you like this format and if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. On the way out, there are some dessert. It's an Aperol